Well, good morning, Houston. I want to welcome the Consul General of France in Houston, the Honorable Alexis Andres, to City Hall today. Today is the first day of summer, and we are excited to celebrate it with music. Music is the universal language. Research has also shown that music is good for you and good for the soul. It increases memory and can trigger emotions, memories, and the thoughts which often lead to positive effects towards mental and physical health. As an international city with residents from around the world, Houston is never short on opportunities to connect with diverse cultures and communities, especially with such a strong and dynamic consular core. Today, we are taking a page from France with our first celebration of Make Music Day. I will let Alexis share with you the origin of this celebration, but what most struck me about Make Music Day was the opportunity for anyone and everyone to actively participate. We are a large city, so when you can host an event on your front porch, in your neighborhood business, community park, university, and especially in between, that is truly the city celebrating together. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the Consul General of France in Houston, the Honorable Alexis Andres. He has been a pleasure to work with Alexis over the last 4 years, and we're sorry to see him leave Houston, but his impact will be felt in future years as we continue to celebrate Make Music Day. So let me bring up the Consul General, Alexis Andres.
Well, dear Mayor Turner, thank you very much for your kind words. And you know how much I have loved my 4 years here as Consul General in Houston and the many projects we've been able to implement with your wonderful teams in various areas. Today, we have good reasons to celebrate. Houston is joining in the cities in 120 countries where Make Music Day is taking place. And if we can do so, it's also because due to your leadership, we are close to defeat COVID-19, and this event can take place both virtually and in person. It all started 3 years ago during a meeting between our cultural counselor and Debbie McNulty, and it was clear Houston had to be part of Make Music Day because of its unique cultural diversity. So, what is La Fête de la Musique? It originated in Paris in 1982 as an initiative launched by Jacques Lang, then French Minister for Culture, with a simple goal: make all genres of music accessible to the public by offering thousands of free concerts throughout the day all over France. And what better date than June 21st, the longest day in the summer, and also as a reminder of the tradition of the Feu de la Saint-Jean, when in every village in rural France, people gathered around a huge fire and danced all night. So close to 40 years later, this event has spread not only in France, but all around the world, and it's definitely open to everyone. Everyone is encouraged to perform, both professionals and amateurs of all levels and of all music genres. This is also the only day when music copyrights are waived so that everyone can feel free to perform. And everyone is encouraged to attend. All performances are free and very accessible. They can take place in the streets, in parks, bars, restaurants, cultural institutions, even at home. Just open your garden. And keep this in mind today when you will enjoy the 70-ish performances in Houston. People around the world enjoy this Make Music Day as well, celebrating the power of music to make people happier, friendlier, more inspired. All over France, this is even more the case since my country has just reopened. So just imagine the joy of the people when they will celebrate this today. They are already doing this right now. And I can assure you that the French community in Houston is also extremely happy and thankful for the organization of Make Music Day in Houston. Finally, don't forget to plan your own performance for next year. Yes, you can make it. Let's make music.
Thank you, Consul General. And Houston has a wealth of musical talent and unstoppable ambassadors of our culture and music. One of them is Bun B. We are pleased to share a discussion between Bun B and the French artist James the Prophet with Joey Guerrero of the Houston Chronicle, which will be followed by a special performance from James the Prophet in Paris and a special performance by the German consulate in our sister city, Leipzig. Stay tuned and celebrate the summer solstice today with us at one of the over 70 locations across the city. And if you've already received your vaccinations, encourage your friends and families to take their best shot as well. It is not too late to join in the celebration in an as an active participant via virtual music lessons, live streaming a concert, attending neighborhood events, or creating an event today. And so I think I was supposed to start off by singing something. But look, make your own music, okay? I'll make mine, you make yours. Now we'll start with the videos.
Very positive vibes about my future, right, and where life is going to take me. My music reflected that, you know, and now that I'm a little bit older and I understand things a lot more and I'm a lot more centered, right, my music reflects that. So it's always been about a way of identifying myself to the world.